This is the type of stuff that happens. 2 minutes in and man ain't gonna tell me anything. Hi babies, my name is Shani. If you don't know my name, I just now said it. My name is Shani, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
And I'm back to this brand, do it again. If a nigga start playing with all that shit he was saying, the last nigga want the last nigga bang. Think I'm pussy cause I sing a little bit, bitch, I'm dangerous. Ain't never had a shit out with Ty Drago, bitch, I'm banging. Ain't never had a shit out with J Black, I know he banging. And on MR him, man, he said a word, I go to swing. Shani clang when I'm aiming, I find start banging. Her pussy so busted, bitch, you might just be an aim. Get the drop and let off shots, he get shot, he an aim. Get the drop and let off shots, he get shot from all angles.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Anyways, guys, as you can see, it's a different setup. I don't know if you guys can, or if you guys like this setup, let me know in the comment section. I just try a different location in the house so you guys can see me. But I think it's gonna be okay. So, as you read from the title, I'm going to be doing a story time on when I got arrested. So, if you're interested, keep on watching. This took place around early summer 2021. Early summer is like June, July, yeah, June. It took place in June. I'm not, if you know this story, if you know the person's name, please do not say their name. I'm not using anyone's real name. I'm gonna make nicknames, so we gonna call the boy who was my boyfriend at the time, we gonna call him Chris. Let's just call him Chris. And we gonna call the other guy. No, we gonna call the other guy Rye. Yeah, Rye. So remember, my boyfriend's Chris, and the other guy, which was the guy who was a driver, his name was Rye. Anybody else in the story is irrelevant. So it took place early summer, like around June. Yeah, late June, like the ending of June. If you have a problem with me playing my hair because I'm gonna be doing it, this video is not for you. And before continue, if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, thank you guys for 700 subscribers. But if you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, what are you doing? Help me to help you, to help us to understand why you have not subscribed to my channel yet. I'm waiting. Click the button and make sure to turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time Shani TV posts a new video. But back to the story. So this story time, oh my god. This story takes place late June, summertime. It was summertime. So me and this guy was talking like for a month or whatever. I never saw this guy. I only heard him on social media platforms or whatever. I met him on Instagram. When I met him on Instagram, I heard he was an artist, like he was a singer. He used to sing in my country. I live in St. Louis. He used to sing in St. Louis. I didn't know that he was a singer. I didn't know of him. I didn't know nothing at all. He DM'd me. No, I DM'd him because I see someone post him or whatever. And I used to like watch his post because he used to like post pictures and stuff on his Instagram, and I used to like them, whatever. But I never know him. I never know anything. I didn't even know he used to sing. I just saw the pictures, and I was like, I like him. I like to see this guy. So I DM'd him. I think a music video. He dropped the music video or something. I think he dropped the music video. However, and I was like, I like the music or whatever. And I dreamed him and we started to talk. The vibe was flowing, we continued talking. As I said, I never saw this guy, I didn't know him, nothing, none of that. So he said he wanted to see me. So he was planning to see me, whatever. He was telling me the deets, telling me where to meet him, when, that. So he was like, he wanna see me. Nigga, where you at? Pull up on me. So I was like, yeah, you can see me, whatever. Pull up on me. So we was planning to see each other or whatever. So the day come for us to see each other. So at this time, the country was on lockdown. So police was outside lurking on the blocks, looking for shadow, looking for a spinner, looking for somebody to get got. And guess what? We got. But guys, it was around that time. It was curfew. I think curfew was around 6. No, curfew was around 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, and I was trying to meet him after 11 o'clock. Curfew was around 11 o'clock, so you know the police was outside lurking. But we didn't care because we are baddies. We didn't care. We were going outside. And catch me what? Catch me outside. We ain't scared no po-po. We ain't scared about no po-po. We ain't afraid no po-po. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Anyway, you see how I get distracted? That's when you never gonna finish this story. Cause I'm just, anyway, back to the story. So he was planning to see me or whatever. We didn't care about no curfew. I told him to pull up. So he told me he was coming for me around minutes to 1. Like, so he was at 12:45 or 12:55 in the morning. He was gonna come see me. So I got myself ready for that time or whatever. Then I got a call, said he's gonna be coming in the next whoop. I was ready to go. I didn't see this nigga. I'm talking to this nigga for a month. I don't know this nigga. I never see this nigga. I wanna see this nigga. I never see him. And I'm talking to him for a month. I need to see him. So I was hyped. Yeah, I'm gonna see my nigga. I ain't see this boy in a minute. Talking to this boy. You know you're excited. You know you bubbly. You know you wanna see this nigga. Period. I was on that move. Period. So he called me. He said he outside. You what? Said he outside. Bitch, I was like, this nigga outside. This nigga peeping through my window like, where this nigga at? Anyway, I put on my shoes and I went outside. Who told me to go outside past curfew? Anyways, I put on my shoes and I went outside, guys. My mom was sleeping, so she didn't know that I went to go see this boy. She didn't even know this boy. She didn't even know that I was gonna see a boy. But I went and see him though. So I went outside. I put on my shoes and went outside. He parked or whatever. I'm looking. He's looking. It's in the dark. I can't see shit. So I'm looking again. Cause you know, social media have catfish. And when you got catfish, you got gold. I didn't got catfish though. I didn't got catfish. So I'm looking for this nigga. He looking at me. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, nigga, is that you? And he like, yeah. And I'm like, ah. And he like, ah. I be like, hopped in the car, cause he came for me. He came to pick me up. He came for me to go on a drive. So I hopped in the car. We done skirt off. So I'm out my house. My mom don't know. I left. We don't skirt off. 1 o'clock in the morning. It was like 1 o'clock now. 1 o'clock. Where I live, y'all know. Who know me, you know. Where I live, you drive. So we going on the bypass by the airport side. If you know what I'm talking about. We driving towards the bypass on the airport side. We didn't even reach, like, y'all know the roundabout by the police, okay, the police station in Bastille. The police station there, but we didn't reach by the police station. We like turn around about and go up, like if you go in the Fire Mart or Hosford, like round the East Bus Terminal side, like round on that long road. That same road where the East Bus Terminal is, we was on that road. We were driving going up to go on the bypass by the airport. We was on that lot. If you guys don't understand, like, if I'm not explaining, I'm a high sport right now. Give me a check. Give me a check. But yeah, we were driving going that side of the road. Nigga, I'm in the car. Y'all, this is juicy part. I'm in the car, but hold up, I missed a part. So when I got in the car, and we driving on that road, you know we gotta get lit. Because who finna go see somebody not get lit? So, I'm seeing rapping the blunt. He was rapping the blunt. I'm like, yeah, cause we finna smoke. Oh yeah, you finna get high tonight. You finna get high. He rap a big ass blunt, y'all. That is some good weed. He rap a big ass blunt. We smoking the blunt. So it was me, Chris, and the guy who was driving the car, Roy. Calling me Roy. Don't mind my nails. My leaves. We gonna call him Roy. Chris and me was in the car. So he wrapped the blunt. We smoking the blunt. We driving to the destination. Ooh, what destination? The destination. Oh, my fucking God. Bitch, I'm in the fucking car. I hear a siren coming up the road. So I'm saying, God, please don't let me get. 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 Bitch, I see the red and blue light to the back of the car. I see the light stop. So I'm like, these officers better drive. Why they stopping? Rain started to fall. I'm like, oh shit. Not tonight, not today. I'm gonna get in trouble. They come to the guy, Roy, who was driving the car. They tell him turn down his window. He turned down his window. He was like, why are you past curfew? He make up some dumb lie. I swear this was the dumbest lie ever, bruh. Talking about her mom kick out her mom had to fight her mom kick out some just kill her, blah blah blah. Some dumb shit. It was some dumb lie. Like the lie didn't even make no sense, bro. I'm to the back of the car like we finna go to the station. We finna go to the station. Cause the lie didn't make sense that he said. Like it didn't make any talking about some she and her mom fight, so I came to pick bitch. That's it. Could I say something like them there's my cousins or some other lie, but the lie was dumb. Anyways, we got caught. Cause first of all, the car smelled hella smoky. Cause we were smoking, and weed is illegal. And I'm sure they smell it. So the tell us was come out the car. I didn't have the blunt. Chris had the blunt. my boyfriend at the time. He had the blunt. So he was trying to hide the blunt or whatever. They didn't search me because I guess I'm a girl and they wouldn't do that. So they searched Chris and they searched Boy. They tell us, come out of the car. They searched them. Rain was falling, so they didn't get to search them. And what pissed me off, rain was falling and they told us to come out the car. So we had to stand up in the rain outside the car. So we outside. They said, come out the car. We come out the car. We outside in the rain like this. You can't search us because the rain is falling. So we like this. Bitch, I'm shaking. I'm shaking them like, I hope they let me go. 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 I'm scared because I'm gonna get locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out.
They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out.
Whoa. They won't let me out. Locked up. I'm outside there. He said, get back in the car. So we get back in the car. And then he said, drive in the bus terminal so they could have searched us properly because they couldn't have searched us because the rain was falling. So I'm like, oh shit, they free search us. I hope they don't find the blood we was smoking. My boyfriend, Chris, had the blood. I almost said his name, bro. I almost said his name. Anyway, even if I say his name, I'm gonna bleep it out. I don't want to say nobody's name. No. So Chris had the blood still. So the guy, Roy, drove into the bus, the East Bus Terminal. How the bus terminal was, you had like sheds. So we put a shelter from the rain, but by the time we reached in the bus terminal, we drive, turn around, reach in the bus terminal, the rain already stopped. Mary was outside when they tell us to come outside. When the rain was falling, in my head I was like, Shani, could you live right there? Run it home. But then again, I'm not running from the police. And I was like, I'm not running, leaving my boyfriend in this situation. Like, what kind of girlfriend I was. But if I was me, now, I would have run. I would have run home. I would have ran my ass home, bro. I live right there, like a couple blocks. I would have been home in instance. But my dumb ass wanna be there and be some superhero, be some defender, and got my ass got through. And the dumb part about it was, we wasn't even in the same cell, bro. They separated us, but I'm gonna get to that part. So, we was in the East Bus Terminal. Yeah, East Bus Terminal. How the bus terminal was, had shades, blah, blah, blah. So they searched us again. They didn't find anything because my boyfriend at the time, Chris, he had a joint. I see where he had it. Like, he threw it somewhere. Like, he discarded it. It was gone. They couldn't have found it even if they tried to look. They wouldn't have found it where he put it. He's slick. And I should have known that he was slick by that move. When I'm seeing that shit, I should have known my head. Girl, he did that. What he gonna do to you in the next? I'm done. But you live in your life. Anyway, continuing the story. So, I see the officer. After they searched the car and everything, they didn't find anything, but it's mainly weed. But when I was searching the car, is that when information received to me that the guy who was driving the car, Roy, just got out of prison a couple months ago. So he was in jail, and I didn't know that. I'm dealing with a jail, a person who was in jail. That's fine. I see the officer pull out his phone, talking about some, we got East Bus Terminal, we need backup. Bitch, ain't nobody got no guns. Ain't nobody finna shoot y'all. What you need backup for? I'm not finna fight y'all. Who finna fight y'all? What you need backup for? This is not a robbery. This is not a heist. What do you need backup for? He talking about some, we need backup. I see 2 other police cars coming down the bus terminal. I'm like, oh, Nigga, I'm going to get locked up. Nigga, we going to the station. I'm thinking I'm dreaming. I'm saying, pitch myself. Bitch, this shit is real. This shit is real. You should have stayed your ass home. You like to be in things, huh? This what your ass get. So I see two other police guys coming down the bus and I'm like, oh, one went with me, one police car. I went in one police car. Chris went in one police car and the other guy went in one police car. And they drove our asses to the station. So we arrived at this station or whatever, in the cold as hell, and what I had on the short pants and a gray shirt. It was cold. So when I got into the station, I was cold. So we're in the station. The lady police officer, she was like, I didn't have any mask, and Chris didn't have any mask. The only person that had a mask is Roy. So the lady was like, why don't they have any masks? Blah blah blah. First of all, why would I come out the house with a mask 1 o'clock in the morning? And I've been thinking I was gonna be at the station 1 o'clock in the morning. And then they give us a mask, however. And now I see them take Chris and Roy to the bed in a cell. In like a cell, and they took me in the car. So I thought they was carrying me home. Bitch, I was going to another cell in another part of the country, up in the hills. So they was down in Baxter, and I was in the cell in Monkey Hill. So I was not next to this dude. I was an idiot for this dude. Bitch, I should have just stayed home and my ass wouldn't be in no cell. Ask me how old I was. I tell them motherfuckers I was 19, bitch. Bitch, I was 16 at the time. Bitch, I told them motherfuckers I was 19. That's when my ass got locked up. Cause I told them motherfuckers I was 19, bitch, I was 16. If I had said I was 16, they wouldn't have locked me up. Shit, they would have sent me home. I don't know what it would have done, but I wouldn't have been locked up, bro. Anyway, I told her, she asked, how old are you? I'm like 19. And they take my ass in the car, red driving. I'm like, where the fuck we going? Anyways, we arrived to some police station at Monkey Hill. They put me in the cell. So I'm like, oh shit. This shit is real. This shit is real. We really about this life. We about this life, nigga. We really about this life. So I see the cell, but in there it had a toilet. It had a bathroom. I don't know. The toilet, it didn't have no lid to the top of it, so it was just like a toilet with no lid. It had rust around the toilet. That's disgusting shit. The bathroom looks like they didn't scrub the bathroom or maintain the cell. The beds were made out of boards, and I'm sure they had a lot of germs and bacteria cause you don't know who in there. The walls had all writings that messed with my spirit, bro. Like it had all kind of words and drawings on the walls. It was just traumatizing. You couldn't see out the windows. It wasn't even windows, bro. They make some, like, the window was like made out of blocks, and then they had a burglar bar. Bro, the windows are made out of blocks. Who finna escape through a block? Why? What's the purpose of adding a burglar bar on a window that's made out of a block? Anyways, the cell was trash and it stank. I went in a cell. It had this big ass lock on the door. Bitch, who finna? I look like I can come out of there. I can't even break down the door if you locked it with a latch. It had a latch, plus it had a lock. Bitch, where the fuck am I gonna go? Why? What's the purpose of putting a big ass lock on a door when you already have a latch? Nothing was making sense. I was high as fuck. I was high, and I was like, this is not real. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. So I'm still thinking like it's not real. So I'm like, I didn't talk. From our city, those police officers stopped the car. I didn't talk. I didn't think anything. I'm just like, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. So now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, going on 3 o'clock. I see the lady ask me, "What's your name?" I'm like, "My name is Shani Johnson." She gone. She come back again. She like, "What's your height?" I said, "I'm 5'7". She come back again. She like, "What school do you go?" I'm like, "I go to college." She go back again. She like asking me questions. So I'm like, "Man, I'm coming over here." She talking about some. I gotta wait on some papers from the police station. They gotta charge me. Charge me for what? I say, "So when is they gonna come with the papers to charge me?" So I'm coming out. They say, she don't know she waiting on purpose. So I'm watching the time and then waiting, and I'm watching the time and then waiting because I'm thinking I need to go home because my mom don't know I'm locked up at this point. She don't know what the hell is going on right now. She think her daughter's asleep. Her daughter's outside locked up. They won't let her out. They won't let her out. Locked up. They won't let her out. I'm in the cell thinking to myself, how did you get here? What did you gonna tell your mother? How did you get here? So she just keep asking me questions. I'm like, am I coming out? She like, so I'm in the cell like this, my legs up, waiting, looking at the clock, cause they done take my phone. She took my phone when I entered the cell. She took my phone. She took my earrings. She took my chain. They took my jewelry. They took my phone. And they had no communication. They didn't have no jewelry. They took everything. My ring, my jewelry, everything. So yeah. So now time passed. I don't know if I slept. I don't know what. I don't know that I wake up and it was in the morning. And the officer came in the cell. She was like, oh, she asked from if I want to make a call to someone. I'm like, yes, I want to make a call to my cousin. So I gave them my cousin's number, so they called my cousin. And then when my cousin got the message that I was in jail, he called my mom and then whatever. So it was in the morning now, so I don't remember if I slept in the cell. I just know because I was high shit. I couldn't remember shit. All I remember is it was morning and the officer came out of the door and she was like, your cousins are outside cause I had permission to come out the cell now. So I spent a night in the cell. I spent a night in the cell. So I came out. No, the way they bring me in, they brought me in was through the back. So I came out through the front of the prison, the jail. And my mom and my cousin were out there waiting for me, and my mom was pissed, hot as a pepper. My cousin was laughing. He started reclining me. I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna insert that video somewhere. And I was just thinking to myself, still, like, how did you get here? How? I don't understand, but how did you get here? And I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, they wrote up some papers or whatever. They didn't charge me anything because I was young and the whole situation didn't make any sense and they didn't charge me. But when I left that station, I went to the Bastard police station to sign off a paper that they gave my mom and my cousin, and then I had to go back to the other station to collect something or something like that. And then I had to still go to another place. It was some building. It was located like on the Kim Collins Highway. If you're from St. Kitts, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But it was located next to the highway, the other building. And then that's the place where they didn't charge me, so they just let me go free. So after I reached home, I slept with the whoop. I see my mom outside talking to somebody. I look through the window. It's Chris. She talking to Chris. Chris saying he's sorry for letting me get locked up and whatever. And that's how my mom found out about my boyfriend. That's how she found out about my boyfriend. So she found out about my boyfriend that we get locked up together. And that was kind of not how I wanted her to find out about him. But shit happened. But that's the story time of how I first get locked up. Any advice from the story time? Please don't be dumb for no nigga. I didn't have no cars of being out after curfew. Either way, never again. Never again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this story time. Stay away from anything that will get you in trouble, but I don't know what to say, but that was some crazy shit. But I hope you guys enjoy the story time. Happy New Year once again. I hope this year brings you a lot of good things. If you don't know, we're making money moves to this year, yes or so. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. Don't forget to subscribe. And see you guys in my next video. Bye, babies. Peace.